I don't understand how this wasn't called. I really, really don't. I understand the Calgary Flames put themselves in a position where they were up 3-1 going into the third period. They blow it, tied 3-3, and then they go into overtime. Rasmus Andersson, yes, on the surface, it's a bonehead penalty where he rams the New York Islander guy into the post right in front of the referee, gets put in the box. Noah Dobson claps one top cheese, game over. I understand that. But to me, how are the referees going to call? And Kelly Rudy on the Flames broadcast was livid about this last night. He could not believe it, and neither could I for that matter, honestly. How are you going to let the trip from Casey Cizikas behind the net on Jacob Markstrom literally completely takes out Markstrom? The refs are close. They have a clear line of sight to this behind the net. Late in the game, Markstrom completely falls over. Easily could have hit his head on the ice or on the back of the net. Hurt himself bad in a concussion type scenario. His neck, back, easily could have been injured there. Cizikas clips him good. It's not like a little flyby like whoop, like oh the wind knocks out Markstrom. No, like he got a good chunk of Jacob Markstrom in the end of the game there, and I was just shaking my head. Like, when that happened, I was shaking my head. I was like, how do you not call this? How is this not a penalty right now? No matter, I don't care if it's the end of the game, if it's a tie game, if you're doing prison rules, if you're not going to call penalties right now. That's a clear penalty in this universe and the next one. But to go into overtime and then, again, I fully admit that what Rasmus Andersson did was boneheaded when he pushed the guy into his own net. But if you're not going to call the thing on Markstrom, if you're going to blatantly miss that, then how are you going to go and call this Rasmus Andersson penalty? Come on, man. Like, you need to even it up here. Like, that's what the referees do. I see it over and over and over. Tim Peel was caught in the hot mic situation looking for even up calls, looking to give Nashville a call. Like, these even up calls happen all the time. They happen in this very game. I don't understand if you let that Markstrom one slide, which absolutely you should not have, you gotta let the other one in overtime slide with Rasmus Andersson, especially when you're talking about a 4-on-3 situation where, like, in 3-on-3 overtime, whenever I see a team take a penalty, to me it's basically a death sentence when that happens. Like, it's game over when I see that. To me, like, the 4-on-3 scenario, unless you're talking about the Arizona Coyotes, right, or the 2011 Edmonton Oilers, like, you're talking about pretty much a sure goal in a 4-on-3 situation. I mean, like, it almost always happens, right? So, to me, as soon as I saw it, I was like, it's game over. Somebody on the Islanders is just going to clap one. It's going to go in. And sure enough, Noah Dobson, the guy that the Flames basically traded Travis Hamonic for to get. Like, they got Hamonic for the first-round pick that the Islanders used to get Noah Dobson. Should be a Calgary Flame. Just claps one home. Bye-bye, good night. Markstrom was livid. The entire Flames bench was livid. Flames Twitter was on fire, no pun intended, talking about the refereeing last night. And man, it was just, I mean, I was also just upset about it. And to me, I don't understand. And yes, again, I completely get the idea of, oh, well, how about when Romanov got hit in the face, right, with the high stick? Yes, that was a missed one too, but this one was just so egregious. High sticks get missed all the time. This type of stuff where the goalie gets rammed behind the net, it almost never gets missed. The referees are on that, trying to protect the goalies from getting run. Nazem Kadri on the Flames is like the king of running goalies, right? So it like the refs are so locked into that. I don't know how they missed that. And yes, the Flames, blah, 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 shouldn't have put themselves in that position. 3-1, 3-1, blah, blah, blah. I get it, the whole deal, right? But still, the call's the call. It should have been made, or at the very least, if you're not going to make that call, do not make the one on Rasmus Andersson in overtime at the very least. I don't get it. And yes, again, I'm fully aware that the Flames shot themselves in the foot. You don't need to remind me of that in the comments. But I just wanted to talk about this, rant about it a little bit, because I'm upset about it. And again, that's what this channel is about. It's not just, oh, this guy's playing well, this guy's not playing well, trade rumors. Nope, it's this type of stuff as well. This should have been a penalty. And if it wasn't going to be called like it wasn't, then the Rasmus Andersson one in overtime should go, quote-unquote, undetected, as well. Of course, I want to know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. I wonder if it's going to be more Islander fans who are going to be like, keep crying, which always makes me laugh, or it's going to be more Flames fans agreeing or even disagreeing. I want to hear in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.